The Vittorio Emanuele II Gallery is one of the most beautiful and emblematic shopping galleries in the world, located in the heart of Milan, Italy. It was inaugurated in 1867 and is named after Vittorio Emanuele II, the first king of unified Italy, in honor of his figure in the process of unifying Italy. The idea of building the gallery arose during the reign of Victor Emmanuel II as a way to create a modern passage between two important squares in the city: Piazza del Duomo, the square in front of the famous Milan Cathedral, and Piazza della Scala, in front of the Teatro alla Scala, one of the most famous opera houses in the world. The design was commissioned by architect Giuseppe Mangoni, who was responsible for the majority of the structure and style of the gallery. Mangoni combined influences from the Renaissance with the most modern of the time, achieving a structure that, despite its classic elegance, was innovative and functional for the time. The construction of the gallery was an ambitious project that began in 1865 and was completed in 1877. The gallery was designed to cover a passage between the two squares, linking the cathedral with Piazza della Scala, and was intended to be a meeting center and high-level commerce. The construction work was a challenge due to the characteristics of the iron structure and the large glass dome that covers the space. The gallery was built mainly of iron, glass, and brick. One of the most impressive elements of the gallery is the cross-shaped glass dome that connects the four sections of the building. This dome is not only an architectural masterpiece, but also a technical milestone for its time, since it combined the lightness of iron with the transparency of glass. The gallery is adorned with beautiful facades that reflect the Italian Renaissance style, with Corinthian columns, sculptures, and ornamental details, as well as windows and arches that allow in natural light. The central dome, 38 meters high, is one of the most representative elements of the gallery and was one of the first glass and iron structures in modern Italy. This type of architecture, which allows large openings without compromising stability, was ahead of its time and marked a transition between traditional constructions and the more modern buildings of the 20th century. The Vittorio Emanuele II Gallery is not only one of Milan's architectural jewels, but also a highly prestigious shopping center. Over the years, it has maintained its importance as a meeting place for tourists, locals, and socialites. Here I explain its importance. The gallery has been a leading commercial and cultural center for more than a century. Its elegant stores sell everything from luxury products to modern designer items. The gallery is known for housing boutiques of high-end brands, such as Prada, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and Versace. In addition, in its surroundings there are several historic cafes where you can enjoy the traditional Italian coffee shop. As I mentioned, the gallery is an outstanding exponent of 19th century architecture. Despite the modernity of its materials, the Renaissance style is maintained in the columns, the use of marble, and the sculptures that adorn the facades. The gallery has become a symbol of the city and of unified Italy. For decades, it has been the scene of important historical and social events, including visits by international personalities and the signing of important trade agreements. The gallery also symbolizes the rebirth of Milan after the unification of Italy, and its construction reflects the city's transformation into a modern cultural and economic center in the 19th century. The pavement is another important detail of the gallery. Made of polychrome marble and ceramic, it features the symbols of Italian cities and the coat of arms of Vittorio Emanuele II, marking the unification of Italy. In the center of the gallery, on the marble pavement, there is a representation of a bull, which is a symbol of the city. It is said that, according to local tradition, turning on your heels 3 times on the bull's testicle, which is considered an act of good luck, brings luck. The gallery is shaped like a cross with its arms opening towards the two squares, Piazza del Duomo and Piazza della Scala, allowing fluid passage between these two key points of the city. The Gallery of Vittorio Emanuele II is not only a luxury shopping center, but also an architectural masterpiece and an important cultural symbol of Milan. Its central location, its majestic design, and the possibility of seeing luxury stores while enjoying a coffee in one of its elegant establishments makes millions of tourists visit it every year. Furthermore, the gallery is a reference point for social and cultural events in the city, making it a must-see for any visitor to Milan.